Yeah, we were out. It was Peter's birthday, so we were out celebrating his birthday up here in London. It was Tower Hill.
Tower
so
Hill.
Around there,
right.
Around like the square mile.
Right.
And we were having drinks in a bar. I went back to our hotel because I'd had too much to drink already.
Right.
And the police had come to the bar to find him because they knew that the family had known where we were. And I got the phone call from him to say that it had happened. And then I just had to pack up all of our stuff and head home. And he was picked up by the police, they were taking him to the hospital to meet the ambulance. When they were taking him to the hospital, they got the phone call through the police radio in the van to say reroute because she didn't make it.
Right. And I mean, how would you describe your emotional state at that point?
No. Well, I had to call his brother back because I wasn't actually sure that I'd heard it right.
Yeah, that's right.
And I just remember getting home and the whole family had some of the family had kind of come to us and just no one really knew what to do. And the first year was horrendous. Obviously, marriage broke up.
Was that the first year, was it?
Yes, within 6 months.
Right.
So I moved out of the house. I pretty much lost my whole family.
Right.
And I had to start my life again. And yeah, it took a long time to kind of build it back up again.
Right.
To get to where I am now.
It just shows the level of, the judge has said that they're both drug dealers. They thought to cause injury to a young 17-year-old girl who had the rest of her life ahead of her for no reason. As the judge said, the knife nearly went all the way through Jodie, and it was horrific and horrendous, and that's going to stay with everyone for a very long time.
Do you think that the punishments are stiff enough when something really serious happens? Were you happy with the punishment that was given to Jodie's killers?
Well, they'll still be a reasonable age when they're released. And they're not going to serve the whole sentence. So they will be pretty grown adults, go out and enjoy your life. Or what's left of it.
How do you feel about them now?
About them?
Yeah.
I have no feelings towards them.
No?
They're not worth the effort.
Have you spent much time thinking about them or trying to find out more about them?
To start with, yeah. I wanted to know who they were, their motivation, because they still never gave us a reason for doing it. So, and that's the hardest thing to take, is that we still had no idea what made them go into that park that day and do what they did. Yeah. Because they would never admit it.
Yeah, I think you said in court they seemed most concerned about trying to wriggle out of trouble.
Yeah. He did it. No, he did it. Not sorry we did it.
They're blaming each other.
Yeah.
Right.
So the clock is her time of death, and the message underneath is what we used a lot in the aftermath. Yeah, so this is the first piece of music she learnt how to play on the piano. And it moves around. The unicorns were her thing. She loved unicorns, so it seemed like a fitting tribute. So yeah, it's basically her initial with angel wings and a halo to signify our angel, plus the dates of birth and death. Well, I know nothing's being done because it's like dogs. You've got the ban on the dogs. So you get these constant attacks, they ban the breed. Problem solved. But you can't ban knives. You can't, anything can be used as a weapon. So you'll never be able to get rid of it completely. Doing nothing isn't going to help. And no one seems to want to even look into possibilities of making changes.
Yeah. Do you feel like anything's changed since Jodie was killed?
No, nothing. Nothing at all.
Has Khan done anything that impressed you that you thought, okay, that's a positive step forward?
No, not at all. As far as I can see, he hasn't even addressed the issue. It's all about making money from people, not solving issues like this.
When you say making money, do you mean like Ulez and stuff?
Yeah. The focus is how much money can we get from the public rather than protecting the public.